Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Penny's Alphabet Nook. That's right, we're learning about our ABCs, right? Right, so what do you need to go get? You need your paper, right? What else? And markers or crayons or pencils, whatever you're going to use. Go ahead and get that. Got all your things gathered up, and then I'll tell you what letter we're going to talk about. Got your stuff? Okay. The letter we're talking about today is the letter T. Let's find out, what can we learn about the letter T? Well, for starters, looks like it takes two lines to make the uppercase T. One straight down and two straight across. And it also looks like it's going to take two lines to make a lowercase t. One line straight down, one line across. Okay? All right, let's move on to our letter formation. And remember how we're learning to make our letters? We're learning them using the things of the sky, the grass, and the ground, and then we've got our dirt down there, right? Right. Okay, so the little poem or the little chant that goes along with the letter T: pull down and cross on the top, pull down and cross on the top, pull down and cross on the top to make a capital T. All right, well, let's try it. She said pull down, so start at the sky and we're going down to the ground. We're not going down into the dirt. We're not stopping at the fence. We're right here in the grass, or not the ground, the grass. We have the sky, the fence, the grass, and the dirt. Okay, so start at the sky, straight down to the grass, and then across on the top. So back up to the sky and across on the top. Okay, down and across on the top, from the sky to the grass. Okay, now for the lowercase t, it looks a lot like the uppercase T, but it's a little different. And let's find out what she says about this one. Pull down and cross on the middle. Okay, pull down and cross on the middle. Pull down and cross on the middle to make a lowercase t. Okay, so for the lowercase t, we're not up there in the sky. We're kind of not at the top of the sky. We're kind of like in the middle of the sky, okay? So start about midways of the sky, go straight down to the grass, then you're going to go to that dotted line or the fence and across on the middle, okay? Pull down and cross on the middle. Got it? Okay, very simple. Uppercase T from the sky to the grass and across on the top. The lowercase t about midways, we're just a little bit up past the fence, down to the grass, and then go to the fence and cross in the middle. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's move on. So we know how to make the letters now. So now we have to practice making the letters, right? Okay, and you see I have my paper here. The top line, that's the sky. Our dotted line, that's the fence. The bottom line right here, that's my grass. And then this little line right through, this little area right through here, that's the dirt. But we're not going down into the dirt and below ground for the T, right? Right, okay. Do you have your markers or your pencils or your crayons ready? Okay, I am going to start off with the black. So get your black marker. And we're going to make our uppercase T. Start at the sky, down to the grass, back up to the sky, and cross. Okay, good job. That was a good uppercase T. How about we go ahead, let's make a lowercase t in black too. Let's use both colors, or let's use each color for both, uppercase and lowercase. So just a little bit above the fence, down to the grass, then go to your fence, and go across in the middle. There's your lowercase t. Good job. All right. Somebody out there, say a color. I'm going to read your mind. Let me get my thinking cap on. I don't have it completely on there yet this morning. All right, it's on. I heard somebody say purple. Okay, get out your purple marker. We're going to make both uppercase and lowercase, right? Right. Okay, so start at the sky, down to the grass, then back up to the sky, and across the top of the sky. Now for the lowercase t, above the fence, straight down to the grass, then go to the fence and across. Good job. Okay. Someone else pick the next color, and remember we're using 8 colors. So what would be the next one? I'm listening. I'm zeroing in on somebody and they said green. Okay. Get out your green marker. Now let's make an uppercase from the top to the bottom and back up to the top and across. Okay, now your lowercase t, above the fence, down to the grass, and then across the fence. Good job. All right, I already hear somebody yelling out blue. Okay, get out your blue marker. Let's make our uppercase T. This time I'm going to be quiet and just make them, and I want you to say the stuff with me. Okay, or not with me, for me. Ready? Go. Good job. All right. Okay, next color is going to be yellow. Okay, get out your yellow marker. Make an uppercase from the sky to the grass and back to the sky, across the sky. Now the lowercase t, above the fence, down to the grass, and across the fence. Good job. Okay, what's the next color? Brown. All right, you guys are right with it today. From the top to the bottom, and then across. And then above the fence, down to the grass, and across the fence. Good job. Next, we have 2 colors left. I believe I heard somebody say orange. Okay. From the sky to the grass, and back across the sky. Above the fence, to the grass, and across the fence. And the last color is red. You're right. Good job. Red. Now we'll start at the top, to the bottom, and across the sky. I know we kind of, sometimes you're like, Miss Penny, you keep saying it over and over. But you know what? That's the way we learn to make the things. Practice, and we just keep saying it over and over to ourselves, and we remember it. Then above the fence, down to the grass, and across the fence. Now, if you're just starting out making your letters, something you can do is you can have someone use a highlighter or maybe the yellow marker and make it for you, and then you trace over it. That's a good way to learn to make your letters too. So let me show you how to do that. I'm just going to use my yellow marker because I do not have a highlighter with me. So from the sky to the grass and across the sky, and then the lowercase was above the fence, to the grass, and across the fence. And then you just take your marker and you're just going to trace over it, okay? Straight down and across the top, then straight down and across the middle. So see, you can do it too. You can start off by tracing them and then go out and see, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the T by myself. Super easy to make, okay? You did a great job. So now let's move on to before and after. So we have our ABCs down here, and we need to know what comes before and what comes after the letter T. Well, the first thing we have to do is we have to find the letter T down here, right? So let's go down the line here till we find the T. Where? There, you're right. Needed to stop right there. So there's our letter T. Now what comes, let me put a little line under it. A red line. There's our T. Okay, what letter comes before the T? What is that letter? You're right, it's the letter S. Good job, S. So we'll put us an S up here. It's like a snake. I think we've already practiced the S, didn't we? I believe we did. Okay, now what letter comes after the T? So find your T. And what's that letter right there? U. That's right, U. So let's make us a U, an uppercase U. All right, and we'll put our T right in the middle. Doo-doo. So we know the letter S comes before the T, and we know the letter U comes after the T. Now let's say our letters on and back from T. So find your T. Remember, I had that little red line right there. So now let's say the rest of the alphabet. Ready? T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good job. Now we need to go back. You ready? Start with our T again. T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Good job. And you know what? It's kind of hard to say your letters backwards. We're always used to going forwards and A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then when you have to say them backwards, it's kind of hard, isn't it? It's good practice, and it also helps us to recognize our letters. Saying them and recognizing them, two completely different things. And let's do one more thing. We know that we have 26 letters in the alphabet, right? Right. I want to know what number the letter T is in the alphabet line. So let's count and see. You ready? Let's get a little math into our letters this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, the letter T is number 20 in the line of the alphabet. That was kind of interesting, wasn't it? All right, so let's move on. We know what comes before it and after it, saying them forwards and backwards. Let's see what's next. Okay, well, the next thing is we need to know what sound the letter T makes, right? Do we know? Do you have any idea what sound the letter T might make? Well, let's get out our fridge phonics. I remembered it today. And let's see. We're going to push our little, we've got it, turn it on. And I've got my letter T magnet on there. All right, you ready? Let's push the T and find out.
T. T says. T says. Every letter makes a sound. T says.
T says T. So, okay, everybody say that with me. Let's do it one more time. T says T. Good job. Now, keep saying that to yourself. T, T, T. And can you think, I'm going to put a piece of paper in between because I don't want to write on my flashcards. Can you think of a word that begins with the letter T? T, T. I'm going to put my thinking cap on and I'm going to listen and see if someone out there can come up with a T word. T, T. Taco! You're right. I heard someone say taco. And a lot of times you'll hear people say it's Taco Tuesday. There's another T word, right? So let's write taco. T-A-C-O. Taco. And then Tuesday. T-U-E-S-D-A-Y. Taco Tuesday. Good job. All right. Can you think of any more? Or you want me to show you some flashcards? I'll show you some pictures with T words. Get your brain moving, okay? So we have the number. What number is that? It's a 2-digit number. 10. You're right. We have 10, tree, tiger, turkey, truck, and train. Good job. Those were lots of T words. 10, tree, tiger, turkey, truck, train. Good job. Okay, so I think we kind of covered everything we needed to cover all about the letter T. We know some words that start with it. We know the sound it makes. We know that S comes before it and U comes after it. We know how to make it correctly, starting at the sky, going down to the grass, back to the sky, across the sky, a little bit above the fence for the lowercase t, down to the grass and across the fence. We know the little poem that we can say to ourselves, and we know that it takes 2 lines to make the letter T, right? Right. Okay, good job. You guys worked really hard on that today. Well, after we work, we need to have, it's fun to do that, right? Right. But it's also fun to play a little game or to have an activity to go along with our letters. And this one, I just happened to stumble across, today is Thursday. Or there, did you get that? It's another T word, T-H. It's kind of a blend, Thursday, but it's still a T word. But the other day I was looking and I stumbled across a site that is, I'll put the address right there for you. It's www.123homeschoolforme.com. And there's a free download on there that the activity that I'm getting ready to show you, it's there for free. So just have someone in your family go to 123homeschoolforme.com and you're going to look up for alphabet builders. And I will have Mr. Justin add a link to our little video here so you can get to it quickly, okay? So you say, so Penny, what is an alphabet builder? Well, let me show you what she has. We'll go to the site there, and once you get there, you're going to find she has a couple of different versions that you can download and print off. One happens to be a black and white copy, and they're different shapes. Okay, there we'll have some long rectangles and some short rectangles. There we have like the rainbow arc, or like a half of a circle there. Then you had full-size ones. That was the black and white copy, if you wanted to make like 1 or 2 letters at a time. Then you'll see on that side that she has another thing where you can print off a colored copy where you can make all 26 letters of the alphabet in uppercase without having to take one apart to use the pieces. And it is a colored copy that you can do as well, okay? But I didn't cut out, and then she also, at the end of it, she also includes a little poster to go by where you can learn to make the letters of the alphabet using these different shapes. But I thought it would be fun to print off and use the black and white copy. So I've got my little container here. And in my container, I printed them off, and then I got my crayons and my markers out and I colored them and cut them out, and I laminated them because I want them to last longer, right? Right. Okay, so just ask your mom or dad if they will go to that site, 123homeschoolforme.com, and print this off. It's a free download for you, and then you can have fun making the letters of the alphabet. Get them all colored there. Get all my shapes, all my sizes sorted out. And I thought it might also be fun to try to do the lowercase letters too. And then there's my poster of how she makes her letters. Hold that up a little bit, it's shiny. So what letter did we talk about today? We talked about the letter T. So I think that should be the first letter we make, right? Right. So we need the long rectangle, because we're going from the sky down to the grass. And then we need the one that goes across the top. We can make it a gigantic T. There you go. So we just made an uppercase T, didn't we? You could also use it that way, make a little uppercase T that way. But you could make it a lowercase t by just going right there. There you have a lowercase t. Okay, what other letters can we make? How about we try and make a letter? Let's make the letter R, okay? So let's see right here. She had one. We had the tall rectangle. Then we had like the little rainbow arch. And then we need a short rectangle. So we need 3 pieces. So I need a long one. Got it. Then I need what I call a rainbow arch. Need one of those. And then I needed a short one, right? Right. Okay. Let's use the blue one this time. So just like a puzzle, like you're building a jigsaw puzzle. Go there, and I'll put it right there. And boom, we just made the uppercase R. So you can continue on with this, and you can try and make each letter of the alphabet. I know you guys will have great fun with that. And again, it's a free printable and a download. You just have to have someone go to 123homeschoolforme.com and get it for you, and then you can have lots of puzzle fun. That's it for me. Excuse me. Whew, that's it for me and the letter T. I will see you next week with a brand new letter. Bye-bye.